Hi, my name is Pragati and I'm a PhD student at IIM Bangalore. In this video, I'll be discussing some questions that are commonly asked in all PhD interviews. Although there is no rule of thumb and definitely a good subject knowledge is one of the most important things for you to get through, but still I would suggest that you should be ready to answer the questions that I'm going to discuss in this video further. Almost all interviews start with tell us about yourself. That is the favorite question of almost all interviewers. So try to restrict your answer to your subject specialization and to your significant achievements, such as if you wrote some national level exam or you topped your college, and your research experience so far. You don't have to talk about every small project that you did in the past, but you talk about the projects which gave significant results and the projects which you are confident talking about, or the projects which are related to the research area you have applied for in that institution. The second most common question is why PhD? In this, you explain your motivation towards a career in research and academia. For that, you can answer questions such as what inspired you to pursue research, why a career in academia, and how will this PhD help you to fulfill your career goals, and also how do you plan to use this PhD to create a broader impact as a research scholar. The third most common question is why this institution? In this, you talk about how, in your opinion, the research environment, the research opportunities and facilities, and also the career prospects after you finish your PhD differ in this institution as compared to the PhD programs at other institutions. Next, be ready to face questions on your research proposal and your statement of purpose. You should know the basic concepts in your area and also the status of literature in your area. They will ask you questions such as how will your study contribute to the literature, how did you develop an interest in this area, and there will also be questions on the feasibility of your research, how will you execute it in 5 years, what kind of data sets will you use to execute it. And also I would suggest that if you are applying for a PhD in India, and if you're not really passionate about a particular topic, then be slightly flexible about it, because there are some university constraints. So a number of time it happens that the candidate is good, but maybe the university is not looking for a PhD candidate in that particular research area. Maybe that particular professor cannot intake more PhD students. So be flexible and open about it. Else, you choose a PhD program which is looking for candidates in the research area of your interest. Revise the whys and hows related to the past research experience that you have, especially your master's thesis or any other project that you did during your master's. In econ interviews these days, they generally ask if you are familiar with programming skills or software skills. And there's a tweet I came across recently which I would like to share with you all, and I have also given the link to that tweet in the description below. And it says that do not just say I'm good at Python coding or I'm very good at Excel. You provide some examples using your past research, like you can show them the work that you have done using those softwares in your projects, or you can like tell them about the things that you can do using that software. For example, if you want to tell them that you are an advanced user in Excel, then you can simply say that I can prepare stats in Excel, and I can use lookup functions, or I can use logic function in Excel, and I can also prepare a pivot table and summarize large data sets in Excel and provide some insights using it. For further information about PhD interviews, you can watch my videos on my interview experience at IIM Bangalore and IIM Calcutta. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe. Thank you.